Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Link. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail, and a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Well, that escalated quickly. Socially awkward intro, and welcome back to Wind Waker. I'm Shalerrin, and welcome to Windfall Island. This is kind of a hub for the game. It's this version of Kakariko, basically, but also it's like, there's a lot of side quests here, and we'll be getting into them, but definitely not all right now. But there are a few things that I want to do before we take care of the sail. So, let's see. Who here is funny? Because there's a lot of people here, and I know that at least one of them is extremely amusing. I'm trying to remember who it is. It wasn't you, I don't think. It might have been you. You might be funny. No, never mind. He just directs us. Pester the guy in the massive coat. Yeah. Maybe it's you two. I think you two are funny. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it that she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Huh? Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know that it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man. So shoo! Yeah, they are funny. I was right. Let's see. This man in the parka, eh? My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But, dare I say, he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks, and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Yeah, he is technically the man we want to speak to, but again, he won't help us until we free his compatriot from jail. So we gotta go looking for that, don't we? Let's see. There's other things around. It's a very lively place. If you talk to everyone, all of them will have something interesting to say. There's a couple people of note specifically. You. You're not necessarily funny, except for being an Elvis impersonator, but you are important for later, so I want to get you on our radar now. Oh. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. My goodness, what a man. What a very concerning man. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? We can't do anything about this right now, but keep him in mind. Let's see. No, not that way. That's a cliff. I think back up top? Yes. If we go in... No, not that one. Well, kind of this one, actually. This one is also important for later. No. I would have to say that I've never seen your face before. Have I? Now, intriguing. Beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. They caught the scoundrel, yet my possession remains outside my grasp. Perhaps it will rot forever with him in his cell. Why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo! Shoo! We'll come back to him. Now that wasn't actually who I was intending to talk to at that exact moment, but it shall work. Let's see. This one! It was this one. But also these folks. Hello. Yo, bud, are you looking for a picto box or something? I wasn't, actually, but... Yeah, thought so. There ain't nothing in this town that we killer bees don't know. Boss, I heard about this from my dad. A while back, this thief stole a picto box and he was held in the town jail for a long time. Yeah, real long. That thief managed to get free after a while, but the box he stole never got found. Ha ha ha! Maybe it's still hidden somewhere in the jail cell, don't you think? Maybe? Give me a break. How stupid would that be? Real stupid, that's how stupid. The killer bees, these kids, are basically your hint system. If you're ever lost, talk to them and they will probably give you a hint. But also, they're not who I want right now. I just wanted to show off that they have a really kind of nice function. Hello! Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? I would like to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Remember the killer bees from 30 seconds ago? Yeah. That's them. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man? For me? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their age, will they? I should think not. Maybe. Good luck, young man. This kickstarts a kind of game-spanning quest in a way that I want to get started now because it will be extremely useful later. Let's see. You. No, not the picto box. Gosh dang it. The other thing. Seriously? Huh. Alright, we'll come back to this in a hot minute. The other thing that I wanted to get done before going after the Pictobox Thief Jail Cell Parkaman whole thing is this right here. This is a minigame that will earn you, among other things, I believe, a piece of heart and a couple of treasure maps. Also, this man, extremely funny. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah. Yeah, okay then. Ahem. Welcome to the fleet! I am the great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that squids of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use L to move the cursor, press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true! That is all! That is all the instruction you need! Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent! So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. I have no idea what that accent is supposed to be. It's like half French, half Russian, all insulting. Also, I'm kind of bad at this game. It's Battleship, but I've never been terrific at Battleship, so this may take me a hot minute, so I'm gonna montage this, okay? I'll bring you guys back when I've got what we wanted.
Kaboom! Splish, splish. Kaboom! 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 Oh, ha 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 ha!
Alright, for beating it once, we should win... Piece of Heart, I think?
Yay!
Gosh, this man is so funny. Yeah, Piece of Heart, perfect. Now I just gotta beat it a couple more times to get the treasure charts. Stand by!
Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom! Oh, ha 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 ha!
Alright, for beating it a second time, I'm pretty sure that gives me...
Hooray! Yay!
Treasure chart... number... I don't know. And there's one more! There's one more. If I can beat the score of 20 cannonballs, then I get one more treasure chart out of this. Oh boy. Stand by!
Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
And that should be the other treasure chart.
Oh, ha 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 ha!
Heckin' finally! Oh, that only took way too many tries. What? No. No, that should be... There it is! Oh my gosh, thank goodness. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to, you know, do something. Okay, we are done with this man. Poor man. He needs a different job. Okay. Now that that's over and done with, heckin' finally. Let's see. I don't think anyone has actually told me where the jail is, but luckily for all of us, I've gone the wrong way. Where am I? Is it this one? No. Did I get lost on this tiny little spittle of an island? Did I actually get myself lost? There we go, that's it. Right here, this is what we're looking for. My gosh. All right. Here we go. He's got the same sound effect as the snot child. Why? I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you, by chance, be a fairy?
Wow!
Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. I don't want to, but we gotta. No? Oh, right. Alright, I do want to break all these pots because that's what I do. I break pottery. I break convenient pottery and inconvenient pottery and all sorts of pottery. But slightly more importantly, the switch to open the door is behind this pottery.
Yay!
Hooray! Thank you oh so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu-Limpa! Become an item! You got a Tingle bottle. This is useless. This is completely useless. The Miiverse is no longer functional and no longer exists. It's going to do this whole introduction And it's pointless. Just turn it off. Unless for some reason you know of a server that still makes it work. Just turn it off. Oh yes. You want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it! And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out. Yeah, he's a thief and we all know it. Look at the gamepad. What it says on the gamepad. You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set your Tingle bottle to blah 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 blah. Pick up bottles. Adjust your message settings. I will not be receiving Tingle bottles. Because it does not exist. Alright, I'm going to finish breaking these pots. There we go. May I just say, I like the heat distortion on the torches and stuff. Look at that. That's really good. Now then, this is actually important to story progression. We need to... Excuse me. There we go. We need to go crawling. Now let's see if I've got this right. I'm not good at this, but I'm gonna try to remember. And if I can't, I'm gonna pull up a guide to get through it. Oh, beans. When in doubt, go left. And okay, I only have the one option. When in doubt, go straight. Oh dear, left? Right? Well, I think I saw a blue, so... Okay. Straight? Shoot. I would say when in doubt, go left, but I don't like that texture. I think that's problematic. Let's go right. Okay, there's another blue. Does that mean I'm going the right way? Or is that a trap? Oh boy. That's probably a trap. I don't like that. Okay, Wait, did I do it? Holy crap, did I do it? Oh my gosh, I was guessing! Holy heck! I was straight up guessing! Oh my gosh, I guess I remembered it better than I thought. Oh my gosh, no one will ever believe me. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the pictobox I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes. But sadly... Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan! Alright, and what about this one? Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the pictobox. I will write the controls for it in case I ever forget them. Set it to blah, and use blah. Press blah. Saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it behind. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Well. Let's... Ahem. Blink. There we go. Alright. We can record up to 12? Oh, they're mushrooms. Okay. Alright. Hypothetically speaking, I know there's traps in here. Rather than crawl all the way out, if I just walk on this... Yeah! And then heal... Yes, and dump me next to the king, I think? Yeah! Hey, king. Next to the king of red lions. Bye, king! Alright, moving on. Now that we've got the picto box, graph, whichever. Let's see. I think... I wonder if the kids will let me speak with them now. Since I've got it. One way to find out. No! What? Oh. Yeah, this is funny, but not what I meant to listen to. Okay. Hey, kiddos, will you let me? Nope. No, not you. You. No, not that one. Am I all alone or what? That one. Yeah, there we go. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? This is the prompt I was trying to get. Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? Yikes. Pro tip, kids. If I have any kids in the audience, don't call people hags. Just straight up don't do it. That's extremely rude. And also kind of... What's the word I'm looking for here? It's not... I don't know, it's just rude. You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? She's married? To whom? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of four, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? Yes. Because again, this kickstarts a quest that I want to have started before we leave. Your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you catch us, we're gonna run. If you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. Could you even if you wanted to? You don't have boats. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! There's no time limit on this. This is extremely funny. Now then, let's see. Let's see if I remember where these kiddos all are. Kid number 1, yes. Y'all are lucky that I did all my fumbling on a different file. Because now I can just catch him and we'll be efficient. Come here, child. Come here, child. Come here, child. Got him. You're awesome. Okay. Kiddo number 2. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. Kiddo number 2, I believe, is over here. Yeah, there he is. Also, I must say, these children are performing death-defying stunts. Like, what the heck? What was that, a 15, 20-foot drop? What are they feeding these children? He didn't even roll. I got him? I got him, sweet. You got me! Yep, I got you, okay. Kiddo number 3, I think, is up there. Let me check. Well, I say let me check, but like I'm 80% sure no, Link! Heck. Can I get back up? I can, sweet. Me pressing A as though I'm in Skyward Sword, trying to go faster with a torpedo spin. Let's try that again. That's what I meant by sometimes my sidle button doesn't like me. Come on, thank you. No! Come on, come on. Thank you. There we go. Ewe. 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 Whoa. And if anybody, well, of course everybody knows what that's from. Every now and then you just gotta give props to the Zora King. Alright, kiddo number 3. What are they feeding these children? Actually though, what are they feeding them? Why are you so strong in the art of defying gravity and fall damage? Come here. Answer me. Lame! You're clipping. And the last one, whom took me way too long to find. What is he even doing up there? How did he even get there? Not you! I was gonna talk to him. Eventually. Fine, I guess we can do it now. Young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Oh, I can say no. Later. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. But like later, my guy. Later. Later. There we go. Ay-ya. How does he get up there, and how does he get down? You're the fastest, I think. Oh, you're definitely putting up a fight about it. I got stuck on the gosh darn... There we go. You got me! I can't believe it! You found all 4 of us! And you caught us all too! Talk about utter defeat! Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward you for your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. Another piece of art. That's 3 out of 4 for a new container. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Where is she again? Right, here we go. Okay. We're almost done, I promise. Well, in a manner of speaking, we're almost done. We're close to being done. What can I do for you on this fine day? I did the thing. I did do the thing. Yes, ma'am. You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. Whee! And one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. It's a secret to everyone. Let's see. When we go back outside... Excuse me. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss! Oh, boss! You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd she call them? Joy Pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. The specific tree that they're discussing is... Let's see... No... Oh, yep, there we go. It's over here, and it's the one by this house thing here. Yes. Here we go. You got a joy pendant, you can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Yo, bud! Looks like you found yourself a joy pendant! Solid work! Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Well, you pointed me at it. Listen up! It's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But He can't be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the killer bee's style. Come on, bud. Can't you give it to Teach for us? Can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. There they go. Alright, and now if we head back to Mrs. Marie. This'll kick us off, I promise. Right around... No, not him! I'm trying to roll here. Jeez. Where am I going? This one. Just because I know where I'm going doesn't mean I know where I'm going, you know? Alright. Let's see. Do we need to talk? No. But she thinks my name will go down in history, and that's nice. Maybe... Hang on. Let's see. If I go to items... and equip... and show? My dear! That's... a joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that... why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes! I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist. Only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties! I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And she gives us 20 more. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. Alright, you heard her. She wants 20 joy pendants, and we are set to collect. We'll be doing that as we go. Now then! Not them! You ain't bad. Yes, thank you. I'm just trying to roll. I know that we have the Picto Box, and I know that we could technically tell Lenzo about it, but that's gonna kick off a whole bunch of other stuff, and we'll do that later. We've been here long enough. I'm gonna talk to you. Really? You've rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now, I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. This man talks so much. He says things with like 20 extra words, goodness gracious. Very well, young master. As I promised, please, take that! You got a boat's sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out and B again to put it away. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Let's see. I wonder if I can kick off the other thing while I'm here, but maybe not. Alright. Okay, we're almost done. Legitimately, I promise we're almost done. There's just a couple... There are exactly 2 more people I want to talk to. One of them is up here through this corridor. Yes. In here. That one. This fellow here. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Link! Link! Hello. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It is difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again. My precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. This is important to note because we saw his daughter when we tried to rescue our sister. Remember in the cell there were like 2 other girls with her? One of them is his daughter. The other girl is someone, well, we haven't met her, but the stinky old man who I said no thank you to a couple of minutes ago? Yeah, that's his daughter. Oh, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud! Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! And the very last one. These 2 are very funny. What? What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. I just think they're funny. All right. Hey, King. King, you did tell me your name, right? I think. I got a sail anyways. He told us his name, right? He totally did, right? I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I've spent so long on that squid minigame, I kind of forgot. Yes. Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use blah to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always put away the sail, too. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? I did. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map to open your sea chart, and you can also confirm your position at times. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry it to the east. And we shall do so. Next time. Next time. Socially awkward exit. Catch you guys then.